Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
You know how it is, though. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good. Got to show people what...
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the Capitol day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Dial down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance. I promise.
Fine. It's not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Oh, and you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Schaefer relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? I'll make it worth your while.
Owen, looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us, anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That is excellent. I will then run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Fine, Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Let's give your javelin a once-over.
Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact. The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Arcanist made. And no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias.
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
The radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp. Arcanist located. They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down. Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias. This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet. The scars getting in the way of the search. Do something. These scavengers are always mucking things up. Destroy any hives that pop up, that can cut off reinforcements.
Eyes need more scars. Got it.
Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
Make sure you destroy any hives you see. Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now.
assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you, but I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go. Hear anything else out of Matthias?
Nothing. I just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster. Wait! Found one. Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
Scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias, he still can't hear us.
I've got a location. Is not at the camp. Wait! Good idea. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reach Matthias. What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged. Seems to be the last of the scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest. Access panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just let me? Ugh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out. Big one. Focus on the big guy. Watch out for the flamethrower. Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio. Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching Matthias through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works. Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
Matthias managed all these stairs to get up here with an army of scars at your heels. Great things are possible, I guess.
Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm getting a read on his radio signal.
Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue? Head up there.
What about scars near you? See anything?
Had a few spots of trouble. Near misses. They're quite relentless. Wait, what's this? Found some canisters. Could prove useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry. Dealing with some scars ahead. One less for Matthias. That's good. Incoming, watch those hives! Taken care of. Now let's see to those scars.
You got it. Matthias, give me an update.
I think I see them. Just a minute. I'm okay. Haven't been this far in the ruins.
Just stay ahead of him. I'm nearly there.
We've reached the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible.
Stay put. I'll keep them off you.
Much appreciated.
Where are we all coming from?
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed. Be careful!
I'm trying. How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
We got some Scar heavies. Could use some help. Look out! Don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. The thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is. They just took him dying. What the hell?
Scar is down. Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we? Scar's out of the way. Someone check on Matthias. I think we're done. We're unsafe.
These scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please. I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
I want this javelin running smooth.
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard. But this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do. Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsus and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave leapt to meet the Dominion forces head-on. My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought. Outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph. It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the cenotaph to control the anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm which was unleashed that day destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the Heart of Rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Name's Prospero.
Yeah? Why is that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and not when you could fly in?
That's color.
Is what I do. When Lancers want to make a statement, I'm the guy they come to. Or used to. I'm hoping you can check.
How can I help?
We both are.
Okay, I'll bite.
What I wanted to hear. You'll need to search for Ember outside the fort.
Will do.
Systems are looking very good. I'll start reviewing incoming comm traffic for strange activity.
Keep me updated.
There's a massive surge in Shaper energy coming from nearby. Hang on. I'm detecting some Shaper fragments scattered about. See that? Urs's driving this way. It won't go down easy. Good luck out there. Scar mines. Very bad things. That's one. Good. Keep going. Great, but you're not done yet. And the world is a better place. That's it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Looks like all of them. I'll let the Arcanists know. They'll be interested in what we found. Fair warning. I'm detecting Dominion signatures in your area. Dominion, they're after that relic. We can't let them keep it. Okay, that relic's unstable. Watch out! They're trying to regroup. Be ready. Fragments should silence the relic. Let's get to it. That's one. Good. Keep going. Great, but you're not done yet. Good. Incoming Dominion reinforcements, a powerful one. Looks like they brought friends. More company on the way. Some colourful wildlife inbound. Watch the teeth. Place. Situation is dangerous. We need to clear out this threat. That should thin their numbers. Nice work, mate.
Ah, my new friend. You listen.
Never heard it told like that.
I was what good friends tell. I was a freelancer for
We deal with things beyond the...
truth, but it's we explore. We fight.
Okay,
People could count on us, but that has been lost. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you. Going to protect some arcanists doing
seismic tests?
Yeah.
What?
But these you protect one side of the fort and free.
I hear you.
Good. Now go. I'm hungry. Maybe I should trim my beard. It is fashionable, right? I don't even know.
Well, hello.
Oh, what's going...
Do I? Still, you should know.
Okay, when's...
Trick question.
So, when is...
I think you're having me on. You've...
Probably not. It was...
well then...
Thank you.
I tell you what, I'll write you a terrible...
Actually, the day we met.
Haha, now that is a trick.
Youth, the time you picked...
Well, I was...
Or bored.
Or bored. You were always looking for trouble.
Not a bad observation.
Haha, which is what I like about you. You never back away. It's fun.
And the fact that it's a job that say... Back...
I was tired of the Satomi and was taking... Well, roaming. That's what I was doing.
I like to think of it more as...
Because of the Heart of Rage.
I don't...
Yeah, I brought you down. Cheer up.
Haven't been over to the Helios in a long while. Business small, but it is a good place.
Hey, freelancer, contract go alright? Hey, how'd your last job go?
I kicked its ass.
That's right, you just got back myself. Damn Titan nearly took my... Owen stopped by. Wanted to make sure your records were in order. No worries though, a Titan won't stop me from keeping this place organized.
How'd you end up as our record keeper anyway? You don't seem the desk type.
Layers, buddy. We all got him. You want a well-placed shot? We'll do our bit for the fam.
You sign up, you pull your weight. It's that simple.
It's more than that. But the point is, we've got... It's not like we got any...
Freelancers have had better times.
I don't want to say our budget's sad. We need freelancers to bring in contracts, get the work done. Well, I've got reports to update before...
Hey, Prospero.
I know you got good news.
All the amber you need.
All right then. Let's head on over to the fort. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement...
So, you're the...
Hey, the best... But first...
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
Look who's back in one piece. So, you? I trust you've brought me work. What have you done this?
Just my job. I just want to be sure everything's in.
That's what I like to hear. I'll run you some maintenance. Won't impact performance.
Can't argue with that. I like the way you think.
I have my moments.
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but
Old habit.
Ah.
My job is to keep tab. I have an agent embedded. She keeps the really dangerous. But her last report said there'd been.
Who are they?
Like
big trouble. If you're.
I think trouble's yours. Learn what else she.
We'll get it done.
Keep some Arcanists alive, yes? Freelancer Wright has begun her patrol.
This is Wright. Like the man says, I'm on my way.
Let's see what we can do, Wright.
Seismic indicator is ready to go. Okay?
Start it up. Hate this part. Always makes me nervous.
Remember, these tests attract animals. Don't know why. Make sure the Arcanists stay healthy, you understand?
Got it. I'll keep an eye out. Wild animals incoming!
You see? Every time. So angry. those Wolven away from the Arcanists.
Maybe they should do tests that don't make animals angry.
Science, what can you do?
Okay, that's it. Tests are done.
They got through okay, Yarrow.
Good. Go to the next group. I will make sure these Arcanists get back safe.
Freelance arrive here. First group has finished. No angry animals.
Lucky her.
Maybe. Strange.
Headed to next location.
Found the second site. Not seeing any Arcanists.
Yes, I see. Okay, let's do a search for energy signatures in the area. Smash the shield. Get behind it.
Understood. In here. Where are they?
No bodies. Good. Scars must have taken them.
Why take Arcanists?
Maybe because they know much about Shaper things? Valuable to Scars.
Can we track them?
Yes, go. Scars scavenge everything, yeah? So I look for the energy signature of Arcanist tools.
Still getting that signal?
Yes, not far.
Yes, and it's gonna be a fight.
Oh, look at them all. I don't like this.
I don't either.
A turret. And look at their numbers.
Yes, I'm getting acquainted with both.
I'm seeing a lot of munitions around here. Take care of them. The Arcanists were found. The Scars brought a cage. A cage! business. Yes, very well done. Yes, it is.
What? Who?
That big scar. Junkmore. Blake, known to work with many bad.
I'll see what I can do. That thing is down. No more Junkmore.
Take that, Junkmore. Let's see about those Arcanists.
There you go. You're okay.
I can't thank you enough. I wasn't sure what was going to happen before you got here.
Arcanists are safe. Only cuts and bruises. Call the Sentinels to pick them up.
Already done. Good. Nothing more to do here. Check on Freelancer Wright.
Got it.
Right. You see any scars in your area? Freelancer Wright. You, get over there. You hear me?
I hear you. Located. It's a mess.
And there's no Wright. No Arcanists.
Only scars.
Blast. Wright, where are you? Never get this close to Fort Tarsis.
They aren't kidding around. There's no sign of the Arcanists or Wraith.
Search the area. Find them. seeing a lot of scar bodies over here, away from the campsite.
Right? Hear that? Sounds like a war. Right? Found them. Everybody's a little banged up but alive. Nothing got past right. She'll be okay.
Damn right.
Oh, good. Very good, my friend. Sentinels are on their way.
Glad you made it. My trigger finger was cramping up.
Ah, very good work out there with the art. People want to believe.
Glad I could help. How's freelance?
Good.
She put up a...
Of course. She knows I would be angry to... But, my young friend, she is alive.
Think that'll help around here?
Oh, yes. Now, Freelancer Wraith is... I will keep an eye out for... Need to read more about the history of General Tarsi.
Oh, hello there.
Got a few minutes?
Do I? Of course I do. You're my favorite.
I am? Or am...
Yeah, mostly, yes. But you do know that I pick up the odd. I like to be open to opportunity when it...
Of course, I'm not a monster. Yeah, I'll get it.
Absolutely. However, I do think we may...
What's up, Owen? Feeling...
What? No, moving on.
Anyway.
Rescuing that Matthias fellow reminded me of this...
Times 10. That was...
I'd only been in Tarsus for a few weeks, and here I was, working with a Lancer who's survived. I was pretty chuffed. Life at...
What do you mean, poor wayward?
After I left the Satomi, I bounced... You may have noticed I get bored.
Life's what you make it.
You would?
Yeah, I do. Owen, is it true what they... Since we're having a bit of a heart-to-heart...
Looking for the root of my insecurity.
I've opened a can of worms.
No. So yeah, every cipher, you don't hone the ability to link minds without suffering. It's different for everyone. Often it's small, but sometimes...
Like dead?
Huh?
You seem to have come out okay.
Thank you. And when I'm my own Lancer, then everyone will see how...
Why not just try to be a better...
I thought life's what you make it. Gotta buy into your own idealism, mate. Plus, there are plenty of level blah-blahs.
Should I ask how it's going?
With the lessons? Well, it's more of a book. Turns out I'm a natural.
You know it took me years, right?
Yes. But that's you.
Thanks for the insight on ciphers.
Indeed. See you around.
Oh, so soon? Good. I have contracts for you. To change minds around here, we need to get out there and do good work. Remind people they can count on us. You hear me?
I hear you.
Hey, stop by, all right?
them out.
You got it.
Thanks for the help.
Got it. Good work. Never boring outside the wall, you hear?
You're a freelancer? Well, thank you.
Making progress. Good.
Freelancer. Expected. Thank you.
Finished. Nicely done.
The area's clear of Scorpions.
Very good. I think you are the last one standing.
Stay alive, freelancer.
Yes, okay. I got more work for you since you're already out there. Some reports of outlaws gathering in the area. Find them.
Okay, on my way.
Dare attack with turrets? Smash them. Got one. Keep moving. Turrets destroyed. Perfect. Now finish up these outlaws.
Understood. The last of them.
The fight is over. Quick and brutal. Good work. I've got something else for you now. One of our own is in trouble. Freelancers need to watch out for each other.
I'll get over there.
you're not too late. Breathe. Ah, good. There will be more on the way. Scar. Careful now.
Understood.
You need to finish this fight. Quickly now.
Got it. Cleared all the scars.
You fought well. Be proud. Very good work, freelancer. I will raise a glass to you.
Checked in lately?
So many things you are doing. Wonderful. I'm curious, what do you remember? Good times? Bad? Honest now.
The best days stick with me.
That's what life is a. Long time ago, stars were very bright. I heard a sound. So.
What was it?
Children? You see, how could I understand? I brought them home. It was a miracle.
Saving a bunch of kids?
Yes, yes. But one of those children, a stranger, was holding his hand.
His parents?
Died aboard that. We should represent hope. But there are when I celebrate my victories with...
There's always a cost.
Yes, but we can't lost and alone.
I hear you.
Haven't been over to the Helios in a long while.
Tassin, we're headed for a regulator camp.
Her agent will be there?
Undercover. Tassin gave me a picture so we can identify her.
So what's the latest intel these days on regulators?
Still the same smugglers they've always been. Anything of value is fair game. Plus the usual rumors of secret hideouts in the area. They have to keep all that stuff somewhere.
Question is, why would the Dominion be involved?
I hope Tassin's wrong about that. Not looking forward to being a wartime cipher. Okay, you're not far from the regulated camp. It should be coming up soon. Keep an eye out. We're skirting the edge of Scar territory.
We've got trouble. The camp's been overrun. I'm clearing them out.
Dead regulators there.
Owen, can you identify Tassin's agent?
Seeing her. Could still be alive. I don't think animals killed these people. Is there anything useful at the site? Oh, there's some kind of recording there.
Dominion have attacked the camp. I can't reach Tassin. They're looking for the regulator hideout at these coordinates.
That was Tassin's agent.
I'll need to decrypt the coordinates and... Hang on, Scar's on the move. They've been out for blood since we rescued Matthias. You know, Tassin's right. Has to be the Dominion stirring the pot. Yep, got it. It's not far.
And I'm going to the hideout now. We can't wait.
Are you sure about this? Taking on the Dominion isn't like fighting a pack of wolven.
When evil people knock on your door, you don't hide. You kick their ass back to whatever hole they crawled out of.
Stop the fire before it spreads.
Or Tarsus cannot become another free mark.
This must be the regulator hideout.
There's more dead regulators.
Dominion aren't known for taking prisoners. Smuggler's Cave, it would seem.
Anything you could want, for a price.
Looks like that includes Shaper relics.
Owen, flight controls are down. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. You're in some kind of field. Has to be affecting your suit. I think I see the problem. There's a Dominion shield generator that's suppressing flight capability.
Could explain how they ambushed the regulators. Can you disable it?
Well, I've never dealt with one before. It would take time to override. Best to press on.
Maybe this will turn it off?
Not at the moment, but it gives me something to work with. Let's get moving.
controls back. I'm pushing on.
The Dominion can't be here by accident. These smugglers are hiding relics.
I know. I'm trying not to jump to conclusions.
Oh, I will. Take a flying leap. It's the wrong Shaper relic in the wrong hands.
Means this won't be a boring day.
And there we are. The Dominion. Yeah, and they've got Tassin's agent. Best lie low.
Give us the relic. We know it's here.
I don't know what you mean.
Then I'll show you. No. That's not how we conduct business. I find that pain is no substitute for money. So let's negotiate.
The relics, not for sale.
See, progress. You do have it. Now name your price and we all walk away with something.
Relics are dangerous.
Only if you're careless. Do I look careless? Officer, we found the relic. A pity for you. Negotiations have concluded.
You bastard.
Oh, well, now this is awkward.
A freelancer? How useless. I fought your kind before, and I put them in the ground. You'll be joining them.
And now we get down to business. I can't believe this. Are we really in a firefight with Dominion?
I am! You're sitting in a chair somewhere.
Not used to having professional soldiers shoot at us. Scars, maybe, but not like this.
Well, let's work on both of them.
I didn't say it wasn't exciting. Just be careful.
Clear.
We did it. But what about Tassin's agent? She's still alive.
She didn't make it. There's an archive here.
I see it. Looks damaged from the fight.
Maybe Tassin can make sense of it. This can't be for nothing.
What about the one they called the Monitor? He took the relic.
Then I'm getting it back.
These were classic Dominion tactics. Total carnage and no witnesses.
What are they doing this far south?
I don't know, but it involves relics. That won't end well.
My javelin's grounded again?
It's that shield generator. Push them back. We can't let them interfere. Watch it. Looks like the Monitor left a cleanup crew behind. Try to disable that machine. I have the specs. I think I can override it. Hold here. I'll try to deactivate it.
Great place to die, Owen.
I'll never let you down. Fly again. Watch yourself.
Freelancer, you can die a meaningless death, or surrender to us now. We'll spare you the agony. Agony is gonna be this all of your ass. Tear them apart.
That's the last of them.
I can still catch the monitor.
Better hurry, he's got a head start.
I'm outside.
I've got a signal we can track. Can't hide from this cipher. There you go. You can't be too far. Dominion must have big plans for a guy like the monitors in our neighborhood.
We just need to make sure he never comes back.
You see, this is why I want to be out there with you. Show bad people the door.
Not as easy as it looks.
Okay, show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun. Still got a trail. Keep it up, we might have a shot at this.
That's all we need.
Okay, you're coming up at him. Just ahead.
See a lot of Dominion. Where's the monitor?
Checking. Is it just me, or does it look like the Dominion are staying a while?
I don't know what they're up to, but it's not happening in our neck of the woods.
I suppose they listen to reason. Talk it out.
Does this look like they dropped by for tea?
Hey, watch it! Another one of the monitor's lieutenants. Okay, it's over. Score one for the freelancers.
Yes. Congratulations on walking straight into my trap.
Owen? Owen, what's happening?
I don't know. He's
Obviously more powerful than you. I think it's important to take a measure of one's adversary. And I find you lacking.
Yeah? Ask your lieutenants how they feel. Oh, right. You can't, because I put them down.
Freelancers boast of courage they never have. It's why they're extinct.
I'm alive and well, you son of a...
He's gone. Save your breath. Let's head back to the fort. I'll let Tassa know we need to talk.
I'm so sorry.
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
These people called in the Monitor.
And he was there for a shape.
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in.
I know.
I'm sorry. She left.
We'll have my people dig into it.
In force.
Damn.
I thought spies took everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion rule isn't much of a life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsis...
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of...
For now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion?
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel? How can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here.
Plants?
Right. So,
Okay, then.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there, if you need to talk.
Ah, my friend. Always. You see the stories?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
When a freelancer falls, they're linked. In life, the link connects us to a site.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember.
You do this all by yourself?
It is an honor. We should not grieve. We will hold tight to good.
It's the only way to live.
I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories. And light their way home. Contract board needs an update. I should get to that.
Sometimes sauce can be the worst thing, you know? Knowing something like that, really soak it.
Buckets are more dangerous than people realize.
Hi, Freelancer. Hello.
Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a Sentinel, really.
Well, I hope you don't regret getting...
Yes, me too.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Well, quietly. I don't technically have permission from my superiors to be contracting you, but there's been an unusual amount of scar activity around nearby Arcanist base. Whatever it is, it could be dangerous if the scars get hold of it.
Agreed. I'll check it out.
Good. I mean, good luck.
Right. No problem.
So did you hear anything about that guy? Hey, Freelancer!
Hey?
I can't... My name's Neeson.
Hello.
Hey!
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you...
What are you talking about?
Okay, all right, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard he got over-altered during his training.
Over-altered?
Yeah, I guess it...
What are you talking about?
I can't say for sure, but that's...
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Just...
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew.
Yeah, no thanks. Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you. Catch you later.
Sentinel Brent here. Hi.
Hi again, Sentinel. How are you?
Fine, fine. The Arcanist space isn't far from your location. Keep an eye out for stars.
Will do. Since this is our first mission, maybe we should talk. Get to know each other?
No, let's not. I'll let you know when you're close to the base.
All right.
Completely overrun by scars. I had a feeling.
The Arcanists?
I'm getting a signal from a safe house nearby. I'll send a team to collect them. Now take care of these scars. Oh, please.
Sure thing.
Wondering, why are scars messing with an Arcanist space?
The Arcanists mess with them first?
Maybe. I wonder what exactly they were studying here.
Can we do this later?
Ah, great, great. you won't have to fill those scars on the fort walls later.
You're welcome. The scars must have taken whatever the Arcanists were studying.
Probably. They're such pests. We've seen scars gather in an area not far from you. Check there.
You got it. This is more scar activity than I've seen in a long time.
And I thought no one else had noticed.
They're everywhere lately.
They're not even people. Just gross monster things ruining stuff wherever they go.
Tell me how you really feel, Bryn.
I see your team discovered where the scars have been gathering. Look around for that missing Arcanist machinery.
And for whatever else they might have been working on.
Watch out for scars while you're at it. Not much around except broken shaper bits. No signs of Arcanists.
We'll keep looking.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Bryn, are you sure they just leave it lying around?
Okay. Well, if you don't see anything Arcanisty, they've probably got it hidden.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure? How about a scar gate instead of a scar shed?
I can work with it.
Well, there's one near you. Good place to hide stolen machinery.
I'll find it and head in.
I would hope so, yes. Somewhere creepy like this.
Any advice?
Eliminate them and find it.
Blunt but fair.
This machinery is connected to a Shaper relic.
That's not good.
Stop them before it goes volatile. You should silence it, probably. Freelancer, get the fragments. Got one! Bring it back! Yes! Fragment down. Found a piece! Nice work, return it! Fragment returned. Nice work. Grab those fragments and silence the relic. Fragments, freelancer. Grab those fragments and silence the relic. Take the shiny shield of General Tarsus.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force the Shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Maybe? That's so strange. They normally just scavenge. I'll put it in my report. And, thank you, Freelancer. This was a huge help to the Sentinels and to the fort.
Nice working with you too.
Yes, well, maybe we'll work together again sometime. Maybe.
See you around, Brain.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
I try.
You're keeping the scars off us and got Bryn to work. I had a good feeling about you ever since.
Fort's home. Got it.
No argument here.
The heart of rage. I didn't know what would happen then, or...
Happy you stuck around?
Yeah.
I wasn't meant to be here myself. I was in a...
What happened?
Cataclysm.
You never got to Antium?
Didn't have the means to try again at the time, and glad you feel the same. Which reminds me, I should...
Thanks, so.
Freelancer. Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Hey, people laugh. Ever seen the Dominion? They know if you want to win a war, a javelin's designed to intimidate, annihilate. You have to inspire fear.
Plus, it's just cool flying in style.
That it is. Man,
I figure there's a reason.
Of course there is. Imagine if they... Oh, crap, run.
Doesn't have quite the same ring.
Not unless you're having a...
You seem pretty passionate.
I love what I do. When a freelancer shows up, your enemies will shut...
I like the sound of that. A little...
You get it. What?
Probably because it...
That's right. So you just let me know if I can fix you.
Will do. See.
What do you... Hey, good to see you. You're a freelancer, right?
I think you knew that.
I never assume. Like, I figured you were like me.
We're not that alike.
Sure we are. Anyway, you know Yarrow, right? That super old freelancer?
Sure, I know Yarrow.
You think you know him, but did you...
No, but I have a...
Yes! So, it all happens. Yarrow.
But Tesla...
Yeah, but...
Why wasn't he in his job?
I think it was really hot.
Javelins compensate.
You know, you're right.
I was just trying to
Trust me.
He does? Yes.
You... Hey, do you have...
I don't think so. Hi again, Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Hi. While I have you, if you have...
On it.
Just pay.
Yes. Sorry.
Hi again.
Freelancer. Fancy meeting you here.
Were you trying?
I'm attempting something new. I should tell you, I'm impressed with how you've...
Freelancers. We get the job done.
Sometimes, from what I've heard.
And you believe everything you...
You do seem shockingly reliable.
Shocking.
Oh, pleasant.
Has anyone ever told you that you're not...
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers?
From radio shows. Have you ever considered sending...
A long time ago.
And?
I was figuring things out.
I've always known what I wanted. Oh, rules and...
Sounds like you've used that line.
My mother's favorite.
Isn't working with freelancers.
If the Sentinels don't adapt, the fort will...
And isn't that adapting?
Now you're just talking...
I'll see you around.
Potentially.
My savior, and the reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute. Bloody scars. The spike in their activity is really...
What are you working on exactly?
I'm looking for a lost Arcanist. It was inscribed by early members of our... Some Arcanists believe that their writings could help. Imagine knowing if a relic will create firestorms, or...
We could keep people safe.
Indeed. Every...
You're making progress?
Turns out there was a far more invisible...
Invisible?
Runes. Yes.
How do I...
Aha! I piqued your curiosity.
Just point me in the right direction.
Freelancer. What can Matthias Errol
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
My research is progressing. I'm still alive and very happy. I intended to buy you a drink as thanks for the rescue, but then I remembered being banned from the bar.
You're banned? Why?
For, starting fights. 1 minute someone's mocking Von Blatt's theory of diurnal obsolescence. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Exactly. Some
old impulses?
Discourse, dialogue, civility, the Arcanist ways, those I had to learn.
I didn't know you grew up on the street.
I don't advertise it.
You should be proud. You're a survivor.
Like me? You are more...
I didn't mean...
I prefer a world where no one gets...
But that's not the world we live in.
Complete acceptance of the world, and we can change it. That's what the Arcanist ordered. Speaking of which, I have some experiments to over. Don't want something to blow up and make orphan. Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols? Rashes for days.
Hey, you're a freelancer, right? I've heard things about you.
What kind of things?
Some of the Arcanists said you stopped a cataclysm.
That was me, yeah. It was...
Interesting. I don't want to say too much just yet.
What does that mean?
It means...
If you've got a contract for me, I'm happy to hear it.
Not a contract, exactly. Have you ever heard of the path?
It's like a ranking of land...
That's not all it is.
Rewards offered by...
The Emperor. Put yourself on the path, freelancer.
Thank you.
For what?
For stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
You were off to the side.
My apologies.
Sorry, I was not...
My name is Pernell Blatch, and I'm the...
Sounds like a big job.
It's enormous. I'm seeking public input on an initiative to...
I might.
Excellent. Or B, recognize the fort has...
Aren't those statements both the same?
No. One suggests immediate...
I'm not sure the fort wants...
The fort...
Did you say walking?
Yes, I'm proposing...
Fort residents will never...
I disagree. People said we didn't need the fountain.
How does a fountain make the fort more...
The fountain creates a meeting place and it...
Is the fountain working?
Not at the moment. It was nice chatting with you.
Good luck with that. You must be Rythe. Yarrow said I'd find you here.
Yeah. You're the one who flew in with a hail of bullets and flaming glory.
Correct. That was me.
Well, right on, Big. Backed up into that tunnel, trying to keep those up. I mean, I was looking forward to using
Nellie?
My sword. Helps me perform. Figured she saved my butt so many times. She should get a name.
You seem to be...
I got 2 working fists. 1 for punching. That's all I need. So, I'm guessing you're here to stay?
There's work, yeah.
Been tough for a while. Couple of weeks, I was barely... So, hey...
Glad it worked out.
Anyway.
Well, I know you. You're the hotshot who silenced that Shaper thing, yeah?
Word travels fast.
Maxine.
You're the owner?
Am now. Got it off Dusty.
You really think he'd bet his entire bar?
In a heartbeat. If he ever had a... Dusty managed to lose the deed to his bar and his shirt and the very next morning headed out of town. Only he didn't make it.
Hold up a second. What happened?
He was on a strider to Antium with the governor and it went down. Some say accident, some say a hit. Nobody made it back and the
You think Dusty was the target? Or...
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but the governor? Not really worth... Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitch circumstances, just the latest. People think this...
You don't strike me as waiting around.
Who has time for that crap? You're doing good work around here, freelancer. And if there's something you need...
Remember when this place was called the Shifty Koroks? First, that only lasted 2 months.
Hi, freelancer. What's up? Saving the world? Never. Strider full of rations and batteries I ordered was jumped by regular.
How much did you lose? Can you...
Maybe. I'll need more money.
Not easy to come by.
Yeah. I just wish people used to look down on the fort because it wasn't Antium or Freemark.
But you were a kid.
Exactly. If brother Kismet, then the market would fill up with happy people. It even seems sunnier. Poor Fort Tarsus. It's kind of...
It's hard to give up, even if you should know better.
You're right.
Is it okay if I don't answer?
Huh. Looks like I'm...
Okay.
A freelancer Johnny.